Hello there and good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you all to What the Debt. This is the U.S. debt clock, and it looks like the U.S. national debt is currently sitting at around 26 trillion, 585 billion, at 918 million, 300,000 and counting. That is definitely quite a large number there, folks, and I hope y'all are having a very good, wonderful day. It is basically the last day the last day for the month of July, and looks like it's around almost 3:30 Mountain Time where I'm currently stationed at here. But yeah, got some good news here today. Not sure if anyone has heard or not, but looks like the people are going to be getting a second stimulus check. As to when that will come out, I'm not quite sure. Hopefully, as soon as possible would be nice and convenient for a lot of people, I'm sure. But Mr. Trump, the man in charge of the U.S., our good old president, basically states that the stimulus checks, which they're talking about, are going to be $1,200. That the stimulus check could be way higher than $1,200 stimulus checks. I personally have to agree with Trump on that matter. I don't agree with him all the time. I'm not necessarily don't claim to be any sort of political status, Republican or Democrat. To me, it kind of seems like they're both playing around with people's lives. I hate to say that, but that's just my point of view. That's just my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, right? But from what I see a lot of people in the streets. I see a lot of people struggling with debt, foreclosures. With their jobs. I believe actually I just heard that the unemployment rate has actually gone up. I'm not sure the percentage, but it's definitely gone up. There's a lot more people who are unemployed. And speaking of that, let's check it out here because the debt clock is actually going to should show us here how much people are employed and unemployed. So right here, the official unemployed says that there's about 17,661,616. So basically about 17, almost 18 million people officially unemployed. How many people are actually unemployed? It looks like about 28 million there. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, and that's a good percentage, I would say. Being it states the U.S. population here is around 329 million, almost 330 million, right? So that's a lot of people out of work. That's a lot of people in debt. That's a lot of people who are struggling to basically just make ends meet. But I would have to say that a higher stimulus check is definitely necessary at this point in time, facing the current pandemic or situations that the world, or not only the world but the U.S. seems to be in. If they can't go higher, this is just my opinion. If they can't go higher than $1,200, then these payments to the people should definitely be reoccurring. So, for example, I would be fine with $1,200 on a monthly basis until all this shit is over with. Maybe even more. If we get $1,500. I mean, I'll be honest. Whenever I was working full time, my net income, what is it, gross income or net income, I believe, or gross income, I'm sorry, was basically around $1,600 a month, so close to, with overtime, different things like that, close to about $2,000 a month. Now, I wouldn't say that I was living a high class lifestyle. Um, I'm a basic man, I guess you could say. So uh, most people, or the middle class, I guess you could say, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself poor, but if I'm going to put myself in some sort of bracket, I would say that right now I'm middle class, and there's a good amount of people in the world, or in the USA anyway, or in America. I like to say, I like to use the word America. America sounds better to me, but there's a lot more people who are actually middle class, right? So there's a lot of workers out there, a lot of people who wake up early, work 8, 10, sometimes 12, maybe even more than that, more hours a day. But I would have to say that I was still struggling somewhat to make ends meet, and this is with a full-time job, had overtime available, making close to $2,000 a month. That it was still a bit of a struggle. So whenever I think about a $1,200 stimulus check, and people being out of work, the unemployment rate being so high, $1,200 really doesn't seem like a whole lot of income, or whole lot of money, right? Whatever words you want to use. We could get real technical here, but I don't think I have enough time in this video to get technical. But the fact of the matter is that the people need more stimulus, more money, or something obviously has to be done with what's going on here with the economy, and people's livelihoods, right? So I just wanted to kind of take note on that, and let the people know that there is definitely going to be another stimulus check, but I will have to agree with Trump, and $1,200, more than $1,200 for the second stimulus check is absolutely necessary. But yeah, I'm going to finish drinking my coffee. Thank you all for joining me here today. We'll see if the U.S. national debt continues to go higher, which in the past 6 months it definitely has. But please like and subscribe. And also check the description box below. You actually have the chance to rate Donald Trump, the president for the U.S. It only takes about a couple of minutes of your time. And I believe all you have to enter is like your email address. But basically you get the chance to get an Amazon gift card after rating Donald Trump. So if you're for Trump, rate him. If you're against Trump, rate him as well. I'm also going to leave a link in the description box to how to claim your free stock using the Robinhood app. That has definitely been a good source of income, or side income, for myself. Of course, you're probably not going to get rich overnight unless you're some sort of a millionaire or something like that. But definitely good to invest in the market, or invest in stocks, especially at this point in time, with people losing their jobs and not having enough income to live with, right? But y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed the month of July, and we will definitely be back tomorrow for the month of August. So yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend.